Just to show we're winterized. I got this all covered. Put in some garlic underneath those leaves. Same with the garlic on the edge, all around the edge on the garden here. And I put this cover over here as well. Eventually the peppers did freeze out. We're -7 this morning. And this is what it looks like inside. So I just have this little insulation on the door, try to keep cooler air from entering through the cracks in the bottom. Fans are working. Actually quite nice in here. Shows 7 degrees. And you can see some of the ice is melting off here. The flowers are still hanging in there. I think the low was 3 last night. So, and inside we're at 11 degrees still holding inside. So this is what it looks like. I've just put the insulation on with plastic underneath, insulation on top, and just put the towels over top the cracks and areas. And this helped maintain the heat inside. I do have a couple of grow lights. One right here going down, and that hits the broccoli. No, I'm sorry, the Brussels sprouts. And over here I have this one, and that's on the tomatoes, because without that, those tomatoes would be dead by now. I've got about 20 bulbs on it. I'll be interested to see whether they can get till December or not, or they just don't grow. Underneath here's the carrots, everything else all raised. Same with here, it's all raised. There's insulation underneath that. I just put the blanket over top. And I'm still pumping water out, so I'll hook that up right now and let that fire through. Yeah, I think I can turn the fans off for the time being. The sun's coming up here. It's about 9 o'clock, 9:15, so it'll warm up pretty quickly in here. This one's a cooler one that goes down the pond. It's about 7 degrees coming out of that. This one has about 11 degrees, the green one. And the water tank is still just about 9 degrees, probably 8.5. I'll write all that data down. So everything's working out pretty good. See, it's already shown on this, because the sun hitting this is at 64, or about 18 Celsius. So that's it. November 22nd, 2020. Yeah, to further add to this morning, everything was covered. I've taken everything off. So we got the greenery going here. The carrots are coming along pretty good. We got new lettuce coming. And I found that about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, when it's really been slow. But I just tried something with the bags, see how it would work. On this side, which is more the heated, covered area, more protected, we got the various herbs in here: celery, Swiss chard, and the tomato plants here. You have to look real close. You can see the bulbs that are coming. They're nothing really big. I got a temperature gauge in there. It shows 10 degrees, 99% humidity. Kale coming. And here's the zucchini. I'm going to get a couple of bushes coming. And then lettuce. Iceberg lettuce. No, sorry, iceberg. Ice crisp, I think it's called. And then more zucchini. There's a new plant coming right there. I've been fertilizing it with the males. In here, the beets, which have been really slow, but they are coming. And Brussels sprouts, which amazingly is hung in there. They haven't got any kind of length. I mean, they're supposed to get long, tall things with the Brussels on it, so we'll see how that goes. You hear the fan, the pump going there right now. I just pump it outside. And then carrots, turnip, and onions. And the root cellar's working out pretty good. I've just kept the door open. It's been hanging around 50 degrees in there. I put in the various apples, potatoes, turnip, squash, and a little storage.